Hey, everybody, welcome to Psychic Medium Toni Greene. I'm Toni Greene, and we are about to get the show started. Okay, for those of you who are new, you can call into the show and ask a question or connect with loved ones on the other side. The call in number is 845-277 9131. You can call in, ask a question about any area of your life, um, love, career, finances, relationships, anything at all. If you want to connect with a loved one on the other side, I just need their first name and their relationship to you. If you are watching live on YouTube, you can ask a question in the chat area. And as soon as I see it, or if I see it, I will answer it in between taking calls. Now, if you're watching on one of the TV stations or streaming stations that carries my show, first of all, thank you, everybody that carries my show, or listening on one of the almost every podcast that carries my show. Thank you again. You can join us live every Monday and or Wednesday at noon Central Time and be a part of the show, right? Okay. Hey Stevie, how you doing? I hope you're having a great day. And so yesterday was my niece Gianna's birthday. So happy birthday again, Gianna. And today is my niece Keslin's birthday. So happy birthday, Keslin. And hey Stevie, I hope you're having an amazing day. Now we are going to get started. Um, on the chat, Miss Jules. First, thank you everybody for being on YouTube and joining me. I want to say hi to Fawn and Genevieve. I love you guys. Miss Jules, thank you for joining us. I think Miss Jules might be new. Welcome to the show. And Patrick. And Miss Jules asked if she could please, hey Susie, how are you? She asked if she could please ask about meeting a companion or partner at some point, if I see that coming in. My return question to Miss Jules is
Sorry, I don't know who your niece is. In fact, I don't know who you are. If you can't tell me, in Siri settings, tap on my info and then choose yourself from your contacts.
They are always listening. They are always listening. Oh my goodness. How do I turn Siri off? Oh my goodness. That is crazy. Okay. Siri wanted to be a part of the show today. Right there, folks. Right there. Okay. Miss Jules, back to you, Miss Jules. Um, okay, so I hear October. And so my return question to you was, did you meet somebody in October? Did you briefly and or have an encounter with somebody, maybe, meet somebody in October? If not, if not, I feel like September, October of 2023, you are going to meet someone. Now, I know sometimes that feels like a very different, uh, uh, yeah, Siri, right? Miss Jewel says, uh, Miss Series is talking to you. Yes. Um, Miss Jules, if you did not meet somebody in October of this past year, okay, if you did not meet somebody in September of this past year, I mean October of this past year, Siri's got me all discombobulated here. Okay, she is thank you, Miss Jules. Jules says she has not met anyone. So they're coming in September, October of 2023. That is not that far off. And here's what I'm going to tell you between now and September. There are going to be so many changes in your life. I know now you have like a million questions, all good changes. Don't panic. Don't be like, oh my God, what changes? What's going to happen? Da da da. All good changes. And these changes are boom, boom, boom. For those of you who are new, I do my own sound effects, I do my own everything. um, those changes are emotional, psychological changes, changes that are going to help you internally grow, have some internal growth. Um, I feel like you're going to have some evolving come in. Um, and I'm not gonna be like a woo woo. Oh my God, you're gonna have a spiritual awakening. I'm not gonna. We're all having spiritual awakenings every day at this point. Every single day, we are all having spiritual awakenings, unless we're in bed under the covers. Obviously, my bedroom is that way, folks. And we are still having spiritual awakenings in our dreams. This is just a time when things are just coming at us really fast, and either we're choosing to look at it one way or the other. Now, September, October, somebody's coming in for you, Buddha, Buddha, and that person is going to match wherever you are. What does that mean? The more you, I don't always like to say the word heal, right? Because we all think, "Oh, well, how the heck do I, right? What I am going to say is the more you evolve, the more you allow yourself to understand yourself between now and September, the more that's the level you're going to meet that person on. And let me be clear, we always meet people on the level we are on. I know. So deep, yet so shallow. I'm sorry. If I could be serious for 2 minutes, I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. No, seriously, we always meet people at the level we're on, but the more we understand ourselves, if you want to understand the world, and I cannot even this statement is such a like a little bitty statement, but such a huge statement. The more you understand yourself, the more you will understand the whole world, because the whole world is a reflection of you and what you have going on in your life, who you are, so on and so forth. So the more time you understand you, meaning why you think what you think, why you do what you do, yada, 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 right? Then the more others will understand you also. And the more you'll understand others. And the more evolvement, the more evolved you will become. Um, Many great gurus and teachers have said, you are not in this world. The world is in you, and you are playing it out in front of you, which goes along with the statement of you create your existence, because what is inside of you is what is presenting in front of you. Okay? Having said that, I know that. Okay, is the whole show going to be like this? Are we going to have these really deep philosophical answers to every question? Gosh, I hope so. Okay, I'm going to say hi to Caroline. Hi, Caroline. And Mo D Live. Hey, Mo. I'm just going to call you Mo if that's okay, Mo. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you spending this time with me. We have an hour, well, probably like 50 minutes on the clock left. We're going to start with a clearing for everybody. We are evolving. I'm going to clear that to a yes. All that stopping or blocking us from evolving has cleared. I get a no. So we are going to clear that. For all of you who are new, I post healings and or clearings and what I think are funny statements on TikTok. Okay. Yeah, I think they're funny, so that's all good. Um, and so if you want to join me at TikTok, it's at Psychic Tony. And then the last PSA for this moment is please, 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 please. I will never reach out to you and ask you if you need a reading or tell you you need a reading or that you're cursed. And no, I will never ever reach out to you. So please don't be a victim. On many social media platforms, there are people pretending to be um, the the readers, and don't be a victim to them. Do not get ripped off by these people. If you want a reading, there's a link in my bios, and you go directly to my website. It's tonig.info. Also, okay, this is really the last one. This is the last thing. I started an Amazon storefront because I have two TikTok channels, and one of them is called Live Beauty Reviews. And I wanted to put the things I love for beauty um, on that channel. So in the bio, there's a link also to some of my Amazon things that I absolutely love that I use for stuff. So if you're interested, you can look at that. If not, who cares, right? It's just stuff, more stuff. Who needs more stuff? This girl does. This girl needs more stuff. Okay, Jules, awesome, great message. You are welcome. You are so welcome, my love. You are um, you are so welcome. And thank you, Mo, for letting me call you, Mo. We are going to go to the first caller. And once again, if you would like to call in today, the number is 845-277-9131. I hope my voice clears up a little bit. It's a little froggy this morning. 703. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hello. Is it Andrea?
Hi, where are you calling from, Andrea?
From Virginia.
Love it. Love it. Virginia on the line. How can I help you, sweetie?
We talked with you about a week ago or a couple weeks ago about some job potential. So I didn't get one of the jobs, and I still haven't heard from the other one, but I did get an offer for a contract job. I don't really like it. It's boring. So I don't know if you see anything else that I keep applying to coming through.
Okay. I hear the contract job is boring. Don't say no
boring.
to them. Like I hear what you're saying about that. Don't say no to them, right? Stall them out for a minute to make sure you have like a backup, like a backup. And then there is something else coming in. There's one more potential coming in. Is it the second interview? Yes, yes. I feel like the second interview is one of the potential. Okay, then there's two more potentials coming in. There's the one you already interviewed for, but there's one more, but it's going to take a minute for that to come to you. Now, I do want to tell you, as far as permanent employment, that this is just what I'm hearing, not a contract, like they're calling it piecework. They're calling the contract piecework.
Mm-hmm.
As far as a permanent employment, I see that coming in February, March. So you might end up taking this little bit of a boring contract, and then February, March, something's going to roll right to your feet. They're like showing me a red carpet rolling out and landing at your feet that you can just walk right into. I do feel like if you take this contract, make sure you have side work that you can do outside of the contract that is what you really like to do, stuff you really like to do. And going into the holiday season, the other thing I'm hearing is going into the holiday season, it might be nice to have something that's a little low key, boring, non-stressful. Now, having said all of that, there is one more opportunity coming to you. And I hear December. I don't know if it's right before December or after December, but I do feel like it is coming to you, and it is going to be coming to you, yeah, prior to December. Now that does, I don't know if that means you're going to be hired by December, but prior to December, you are going to hear about this opportunity and know, like, be a foot in the door of this opportunity is what I'm hearing. Okay, love?
Okay, yeah, I did take this contract job. I mean, it's with a real estate office. I like it, but apparently the first person they hired, I guess, didn't want it, so they came back to me, and she's like, "We're grateful to have you." I think, if you're grateful, why didn't you just ask me first? Versus I'm now your second choice. You know, so I don't know how they really feel about me, because I feel like I'm the second choice now.
So, okay, so if I get that. I really do. I really get that. And sometimes, how do I say this? Sometimes, e- okay, um, sometimes it didn't work out for that first choice because it wasn't meant for that person, and maybe it is meant for,
Right.
like, it maybe it's something that's meant for you. But I do, here's what I'm going to say. If you can stall them out just for a minute and see if there's something else you can find. How long is this contract for? Let me ask that.
So it's only 4 months. So it goes on maternity leave.
Yeah.
So it ends sometime in February.
Exactly. Okay, so what did I say earlier? There's a permanent position coming in February or March, right? So if you take this, it'll take you
Mm-hmm.
right to this golden opportunity that's coming in February, March. If you can let that, and I'm going to use this word, but don't be offended, and please don't think of it in a bad way, because I would feel like you. I'd be like, I will starve before I am second choice. No, I would not. Okay, but if we can let that ego part go, of like, I don't want to be your second choice. Once you sign the contract and you're in, you do what you do. And then February, March, there's this, like, just this golden opportunity coming in. And let me add this, maybe it's happening this way for you, so that when this opportunity comes in February or March, you're going to be available. Where if you took a permanent position right now, it would
Mm-hmm.
probably not be a good position, because in this other position is kind of meant for you in February, um, and that's where you need to be.
Okay.
So the timing might be, like, all the pieces are falling in place, even if you don't like the way they fell in place. Does that make sense?
Right. Right. Yes, absolutely. It makes total sense.
Okay, perfect. Was this helpful?
Yes. Yes.
Excellent.
Absolutely. It was
Okay.
great as
Ex-
always.
and you know what, you maybe their first choice was, you know whatever the way. Let's not worry about the way it happened. Let's just get in there and do what we can. And again, I feel like if you stall, it'll be okay. You're going to hear something back from this other place. But I do now. Okay, here's the way I'm going to ask the question: should she take this contract? Okay, and then I'm going to ask,
I,
when if she takes the contract, will it work out? Yes, it will. Is there something better coming in? Potato, potato, same thing, different day. Is she going
mhm.
to enjoy the contract? If you take this contract, you're going to enjoy it. You're going to enjoy it if you take this contract. It'll be easy
Okay,
peasy.
the one I'm on now.
The one that we're discussing, if you take it, it will be easy peasy. You'll move forward very, very quickly. It'll be really
Oh
easy.
yeah, I'm taking it. This is my third day.
Oh, good. Oh, well, there we go. Okay. More proof that the timeline in the spirit world is different than anything else. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you, there is, and who cares if the first person, if you weren't their first choice? Who cares? Who absolutely cares?
Yeah.
um the important thing is you're going to enjoy this, and then in February, March, something's going to come in that's going to be like a golden opportunity for you. So the timing is perfect. Okay, love?
Thank you. Yeah, that sounds great.
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much for calling in.
I will keep you posted.
Please do, please do. Okay.
Okay, I will. Thank you.
You are welcome. And thank you so much for calling in. I'm going to go directly to the next caller, who is 917. 917, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Tina. I'm from New Jersey.
Uh, 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 Okay, so I'm going to right away ask if when you're talking, if you can just please talk a little bit slowly for me. Um, because you have a really beautiful accent that that I'm gonna just need to really focus on your words with. So what's your question, love?
Thank you. I was calling about a relationship with a gentleman named Philip.
Okay, for me and maybe everybody listening, can you say that a little bit I heard relationship and gentleman out of that whole thing. Everything else kind of rolled together. So can
Named
you,
Philip. Yeah, named Philip.
and what do you want to know about this?
I just whatever spirit wants me to know about it.
Okay. Give me just a second here as I tap in
Thank
to
you.
it. You're welcome, sweetie. Um, the first thing I want to say is, how have you guys been together? So when I ask Spirit, how long have they been together? I get months. That you guys have been together for months, not years. Is that accurate? Yeah. You know what, you guys, listen. Here's the deal. I'm going to answer that question the best I can, but here's the freaking deal. Pay attention, everybody. If you call in and you're asking me a question, please make sure it's very audible because it's not only me that needs to hear this question. I'm using my phone on speaker, which has to go into my computer, and then people are actually watching this on actual TV. I want to make sure and do the best I can to have it be the best possible outcome for everybody listening. Um, and if once you do get on the phone with me, once I say your area code, please take me off of speaker and put your phone to your face or to your at least to your mouth and allow it to be a clear connection. And then while I'm talking to you, please have the decency to spirit to not full on do whatever that was. Don't if I'm talking to you, you get through. My call log is full, sweetie. There are people waiting that are serious about, and not that you're not serious about your question, but pay attention. Give me that 5 minutes to focus in on your energy and answer your question. If you can't do that, I understand. Call back at a time when you can. But I can't have that whatever you were doing in the background of a show. I just no. The listeners don't deserve that. Okay. It's complicated. Your relationship is complicated and it's going to be complicated until both of you learn to communicate effectively. When you learn to communicate effectively, you will have a much smoother relationship with that person. Okay. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry that I was not understanding everything perfectly during that call, but yeah, that is what it is. Okay. I'm going to go to the very next caller, and I want to apologize again that I could not completely understand and it was not a completely clear connection. But again, it's not just me. It is everybody else who's listening that deserves to get clear, audible connection. Okay. All righty then. Uh, I think your name is Shell P. Can I connect with your grandma and tell her I love her? Okay, give me 1 second, Shell. I'm going to take the next caller. And while I take the next caller, please tell me your grandma's first name because I like to respect loved ones that way. So please tell me your grandma's first name, and I'll be happy to do that for you after this next caller. 614, what's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hi, my name is Sophie. I'm calling from Ohio.
Okay, perfect. What's your question? How can I help you today?
I would love to know if there's any new romantic relationships coming up for me.
Yeah, before you even asked the question, I heard yes, a solid yes. Okay, you have the potential to meet somebody during the month of, at first I heard November, but now I'm hearing December. So I'm just to be on the safe side, between now and December, and possibly in the month of December, you have the potential to meet somebody, and this person is going to be really a very, very, very good person for you. This person is going to oh my gosh, I'm hearing this. I can't believe I have to sing this song, but you light up my life. I don't know. I think the next line is "You give me hope." That song, that's the song they're singing. This person is going to bring a lot of inspiration and life and light into your life. Um, I'm going to tell you this person is very charismatic. So look past the charisma to make sure you're thinking logically and you're moving appropriately. And also go slow with this person, even though you're going to want to jump. That they're singing the song "Get Down on It." Don't get down on it. Take your time to get down on it. Oh my gosh, spirit is like being ridiculous today. I love it. um so they're saying just make sure that you are taking your time. Now, this person, there's a chance they could come in November, but I'm hearing the statement near miss, and I feel like it's going to be more December. And again, if I'm looking at a calendar in December, they're really not even showing me what day in December. Um, but I am hearing the word travel about this situation. So whether you are traveling or maybe this person is traveling, and traveling can be just going to you could be traveling to the store or something like that. So you meet this person, or this person can be traveling home for the holidays. And I do feel like pay attention on the 18th, and pay attention. Really? Really? Yeah, okay. Pay attention, pay really strong attention on the 24th of December. So wherever you're going, whatever you're doing on those 2 days and in between those 2 days, pay attention. I feel like there is the potential to meet somebody who is pretty will be pretty fantastic for you in that time frame, okay? Um Yeah, that's what they're telling me. That's what they're telling me. Now, again, something I really need to say, in order for you to meet this person, please be, if you get invited out, or even to a friend's house for a Christmas Eve something, or to church for I don't know what you personally do, but whatever it is, if you get invited, say yes. That might be why the dates are so vague, like I'm not getting strong timeline. So definitely get out and go and do something. Now, there is the slight potential for this to happen in November. So again, if you get invited, go and be out there and say yes, okay? Because if obviously if we say no and we sit on the couch watching Hallmark channels, we just get depressed, right? So just get out and go, at least with the intention that you're going to be out and enjoying everything, okay?
Okay.
I hope that makes sense to you.
That makes sense. And it's definitely a new person, right? 100%.
Absolutely.
I'm just traumatized from the past.
I love when spirit uses this statement, brand spanking new. brand spanking new, somebody who you've never ever met this person before in this life, but you feel like you should have. Like, and when they say that, let me say this. When they say that, I'm going to say this. If you felt like you should have met this person before, it might be that the two of you were same place, same time, um in the past, in this life. Like, oh, I love this, I always go to this festival every summer. Oh my god, so do I. Like, how did we not meet sooner? Because there are coincidences there. Okay. So I do feel like it's a
Okay.
brand spanking new person. You do not know this person. However, you do get to, you will feel like you know them. Okay, sorry for that. You will feel like you know them. You will feel like they are somebody that like, they just feel familiar. They feel like, I love this. They feel like home to you. They feel like home. You just like, you melt in it, like, they feel like home to you. That's where I'm going to leave it. And the conversations will be very comfortable and easy because they do feel like home to you. Okay?
Okay. That
Excellent.
sounds great.
Perfect. And I'm going to say this, if this is a miss, or a near miss or whatever it is, um, I think February, March, it's going to roll back around, the opportunity again. Same person, but the opportunity will roll back around again. Okay. So maybe perhaps this person travels
Okay.
for business, or they're coming home to see family or something, like, or you're going someplace for business or family. Okay, love?
Okay.
Thank you, sweetie.
That's good.
I hope this
Thank
was
you.
helpful. You are so welcome. And thank you so much for calling in. I really do appreciate it. Okay, I'm going to come over here. Karen, her grandma's name is Karen. And I see a woman who at one point was a little thinner. She's right here. And she's stepping in like, a house coat, or one of those loose night gowns that they would wear all day long. So if any of this is connecting, please let me know. I feel like that she is here. She wants you to know, and okay, she wants me to tell you she might have at one point had to walk with a walker. And my mom didn't always walk with a walker, but she broke her hip, and at that point in time, she was using a walker to transition. So okay, and Shell is saying yes and yes to both of those things. So she's here. The first thing she wants to say is, I just say what they say. I don't know what it means. At all. Olive or Olivia. Olive or Olivia. That's the first thing she's saying. Now, the olive obviously could be the color of skin, or something, or maybe olive oil, olive juice. I don't know. Olive or Olivia. In some way, this is going to make sense to you. If it doesn't right now, it will at another time. Don't worry about it. And then the next thing that she wants to tell you is that she is grateful. What a wonderful ride. What a wonderful ride. And that she is ready for everything that comes next. She's ready for everything that comes next. Tell. Okay. 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 This is okay. Oh, three messages all at once hit my head that she's trying to tell me. So I'm trying to remember all three of them. The first one is about Olive. First then she showed me like a white dove, and then the little thing in the mouth of the white of. So that's one of her things too, that she wants you to have. And then, to, and then the other thing again is, that I don't know if olive for sure, but maybe olive branch. And I know you said, I already know. I love that. Thank you for confirming for me. That means so much to me when people take the time to let me know that what their loved ones are telling me is in true what is give me that confirmation from their loved ones. And then the next thing that she wants to say to you is, tell everybody that tell everybody hello and that I love them, and let them know I made it there safe. She says it so matter of fact, like she was going to the grocery store. Tell them I made it there safe. Tell them I made it safe. I'm okay now. Don't worry so much about me. I'm okay now. I made it safe. I made it safe. And she's like very handsy. Like she talks like I do, like with the hands all the time, fidgeting. Um oh, okay. So Shell is saying the Picasso above my bed, face with an olive branch. Oh my gosh. Have I said yet today? I love you guys. I love what I do. I love them. They are the loved ones. I just thank you so much. Thank you, Grandma. Thank you, Grandma Karen. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. See, there's no way I could have come up with that. Like, and she gave you that picture. Of course she did. Of course she did. Oh my gosh, I love my work. Oh, you guys, I love you so much. I love you. Okay. The other thing that she wants to tell you is, make sure everybody knows she made it safe and she's at peace, and don't worry so much about me. Don't worry so much about me. And then she's showing me a pendant, some sort of necklace, some sort of necklace with something on it. And now I'm having a little bit of stressed, like I want to talk, but my words aren't coming out. So that's probably a confirmation too. Please know how much she loves you. Please know she is at peace. Don't worry about her. And she's coming to you in your sleep time. She comes to you in your sleep time, and I don't want this to sound creepy, but she hovers above you in your sleep. How does that not sound creepy, right? She just hovers above you. No, she's above you. She like watches you from like above, protecting you. Like she literally takes her energy and surrounds you while you're asleep. Yeah. So she's above you, protecting you. So yeah, thank you, Shell. I hope I'm pronouncing your name. I don't know if it's Shelly or Shell, but either way, thank you so much for asking to connect to Grandma. She is grateful to come through, and now she's going back a little bit, so she's letting me know. Please tell everybody I love them. Please tell and she just keeps repeating this. Please tell everybody I love them, and please let them know I made it home safe. Please let them know I made it home safe. We will do. We will do, Grandma. They know now. Okay, that's the one thing she wanted to say. Let's see. I'm going to come back and answer some more YouTube questions in a moment. If you would like to call in and ask your question, the number is 845-277-9131. You can call in and I will answer your question on air. But give me a moment, everybody who's asking questions on YouTube. I'm going to go to the very next caller, who is 727. 727, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, this is Kate, and I'm calling from Florida.
Hey, how can I help you today?
I so appreciated the beginnings when you talked of being intense and philosophical, because that's a favorite interview of mine. So, I would like to delve into what is one pattern that I can change in the coming weeks that will be to my best and highest good.
Okay, instantly I hear let go of. And then I said, is there something specific? And they said pain. Now, pain, I'm sorry.
It's out one more time.
Okay, they said let go of. And when I said, what does she need to let go of? They said pain, PAIN, pain. This can be psychological, emotional, physical, financial, pain in general. So I'm going to do a clearing right now. And okay, thank you. We're going to do a clearing. All pain has been healed. I get a no. We have let go of all pain. I get a no. Let's clear that. All that started this and has kept this as cleared, healed, and released. I get a no. Now, the one thing I'm hearing for this for you is that we need to know we deserve okay, another thing, we need to know that we deserve. So we know we deserve. I get a no. We're going to heal and clear that. And this is, if you're watching, rewatching, listening, re-listening, these clearings and healings will also work for you. You may feel it, you may not. The other thing that I'm getting is deserve. And then the other thing is what we think aging looks like is the other thing. Stop thinking, "Oh, because I'm this age, this is what I should look like, this is what I should feel like, this is what should happen." Indigenous people, some indigenous people that are in main, like cities and such, um, they don't grow old. They don't get the aches and the pains and the diseases that are through our pushed through to us.
Belief system.
Yes.
Totally. I get what you're saying. It rings completely true.
Yes, they don't get old. They think of, they get wiser, they get stronger, they sometimes get faster, they get more athletic. They have belief systems, some indigenous people that are not exposed to this part of the world and the beliefs and the bad things that we are taught as far as aging and skin and body and joints. They believe that your body holds up. So they're asking you to take on that belief system and, turn off or mute out any like commercials or anything you might see or hear that represents unhealth, not being healthy at any age. And don't believe like you know every year when I go and get my eyes checked and the eye doctor says, oh, it's just that point where your vision starts to go, it happens to everybody. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't happen to everybody. It doesn't. Right. There are people who never ever need corrective vision stuff in their whole entire life. It doesn't have to stop saying this to people. Stop saying, oh, you're at that age where your cholesterol is going to go up, your heart's going to start going, your liver, blah, blah, blah. No, my body regenerates itself daily. Our cells regenerate themselves daily. Our body was built to heal itself. The aesthetic skin, the external and internal. So please, they're asking you to really embrace that and keep that with you. Okay, love? And that is what they would tell you to focus on. Yeah. Letting go. Okay, beautiful.
wonderful. Thank you so much.
You are so very, very welcome. 773, you are going to be next. But first, I'm going to come over here and do a quick check on YouTube to see what kind of questions are coming in over here. So Caroline, hey, beautiful. I'm helping a friend with her new book, editing and marketing initiatives. This project will only take a couple of minutes out of my day. What does Spirit have to share about this project? It's a good project, very strong project. Keep going with it. Yeah, and have fun with it. Make sure you're having fun with it. Okay, beautiful. Mo, I think it's MD007, not Mo, MD007. Hi, will I be hired at the company I am interviewing for on November for in November? Thank you for your guidance. Okay. Yes, you will, but you're also going to get at least 2 offers. So make sure you're still putting stuff out there and responding to things that are coming in. I feel like you're going to get 2, I'm hearing you're going to get 2 very solid offers. So make sure you're responding, or you're still looking or sending things out. Okay. I hope that was you understood my answer, because I feel like I did not explain that correctly to you, but yes. Okay, 7. I think it was 727. Everybody was at 727. We're going to go to 727. 727, what's your name?
Okay, thanks so much. You did take my call.
Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm so sorry, love. Thank you so much. Okay, the next person is 954. 954, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Hi, Lucy, Florida, and I would like to know what divine spirit has message for my painting.
Okay. So the first thing I hear is commercial. So and like what I feel like that is you being putting your paintings out there more. Don't make them more commercial. Get them out there more. I hope that makes sense to you. Like, find a way to promote your paintings more. Okay, that's what I am hearing about your paintings. They're beautiful. I'm hearing they're absolutely beautiful. Gorgeous are the 2 words, that the 2 descriptors they're giving me. But decide, like, work with places on kind of a consignment thing, maybe to get them in and share them more with the world. I don't know if that makes sense to you. I really, really hope that makes sense to you.
Do you see your marketing? I think what you're saying is market it more, right?
Yes.
Do you see Europe? Awesome.
I hear yes.
And yes?
Yes. I hear.
Hello? Sorry.
Hello? Yes. I hear yes on that.
Oh, I can't hear you. Hello?
And again, I hear yes on that.
Oh, I didn't hear what you said. I'm so sorry.
Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you to re-listen to the show and you will get my answer. The answer is yes. And I'm sorry that you couldn't hear me and there was a little bit of technical difficulty. I'm going to tell you that definitely yes on that, but you have to market it appropriate or get it into the appropriate trustworthy places. Okay. I'm going to go to 610. 610, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Shayna, and I'm calling from Pennsylvania.
Okay, how can I help you today?
Yeah, I'm trying to get into this nursing school, and I'm wondering, do you see me getting accepted into this school? It's she's flying out like real soon, and I'm a little bit nervous. I don't know if I'm going to get accepted or not.
Okay, so it's okay. So what I'm hearing is have number one, have options. And if you get a no right now, it's not a no forever. It's a timing thing. You might not get in immediately, but you will get in. So if you don't get in, let's say for the start of the next semester, you'll get in after that, the next on the next go round. It might just be that they are already like you might be put on a wait list on this one, but then get in on the next one. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
So if it's not,
I mean, I don't want that to happen, but yeah.
if it's not immediately this, you will get in. I just don't know if it's going to be on the on the timeline that you're looking at. It might be the semester right after that. So the main thing they're saying is just be patient and or be open to exploring other places, if that makes sense to you. Okay, love. But I do feel like you are going to get in. You just need to be open to either a different timeline or a different place. Okay, sweetie.
Okay.
Thank you so much for calling in. I'm really grateful I was able to connect with you. And let me just do a little clearing. Is she meant to get in on this semester? No. I feel like things are going to come up in this next semester that if you got in, it would make it maybe a little bit complicated for you to be in. But trust in timing is what I'm hearing. So if it's not this next semester, it will be after that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, thank you so much again for calling in. I'm going to go directly to 352. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Matthew Moore. I'm from Florida.
Oh my God, Matthew, how are you? I'm so happy to
I'm
hear
doing
you.
good. How you doing?
I'm good. I'm so happy to hear your voice. I have not heard your voice in a hot minute. How are you, Matthew?
I'm doing good.
Good, good. Hey, how can I help you today?
Yeah, I'm just checking about me and you know this usual stuff.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna say. I know one thing, Matthew just is just this really kind soul. And Matthew, how about if we check our chakras? How would you like to check our should we check our chakras today?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Please.
Our chakras are healed. I get a no. So we're going to start healing all of our chakras, known, unknown, named, unnamed, stated, unstated. Just clear, heal every chakra. Our chakras are strong. I get a no. Let's heal and clear that. Matthew, I feel like you have a surprise coming before the end of the month. There's a surprise coming in for you. You're really going to appreciate this surprise. It's like it's a little present. It's nothing big, but it is a present. And I do feel like you're really going to love this present, whatever it is. Maybe a neighbor or somebody you work with gives you a little present, but there is a surprise, a little present coming in. And I feel like it's coming in before the end of the month. I feel like you're going to really enjoy this, whatever it is, whatever is coming to you. And I do feel like, Matthew, you're going to have a really good December. Oh, you guys, as soon as I started working on our chakras, my stomach started like rumbling. So either I'm hungry or my chakras are working there. I think I'm just like working. The chakras are going. So our chakras are healed. I get a yes now. Our chakras are strong. I get a yes. We're going to strengthen that for everybody listening, re-listening. Our energy centers are connected to and working the way they're supposed to. I get a yes, let's drink in that. Okay, Matthew, that I'm so grateful you were able to call in today. That is such a pleasant surprise. Thank you so much. Thank you.
What about my vibration?
Oh, your frequency. Let's check that.
Yeah.
Okay, for you, everybody listening, re-listening, we have a very high frequency. I get a no, let's clear that. Our frequency is healed, let's clear that. Our frequency and or vibration is strong. Let's strengthen that and make sure that it's all running perfectly, okay? So, and everybody, whether you're watching or listening, you can come back to about the 54-minute mark of the show and redo these clearings for the chakras, the energy centers in our body, or the vibration once a day, once a week, and have make sure that you're keeping your energy centers strong and healthy, and your frequency gets higher with each and every day. Okay. Matthew, my goodness, thank you so much. It's so awesome to be able to have you on the line and say hi to you. That is, what a pleasant surprise that is. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling in.
Toni.
You are so welcome. And Matthew, I hope I get to hear from you again on the call in. Thank you for joining in so much. Thank you, Matthew.
Thanks.
You are welcome. Okay, everybody, I want to say happy Wednesday. I will for sure be back on Monday. I'm here every single Monday and Wednesday, and I do a minimum of 30 minutes, although I always try to do 60 minutes. I might do a pop-up show this weekend, depending on how things go, but my schedule is pretty crazy right now, but I'm going to try to get at least maybe 30 minutes in this weekend for a show. And other than that, I just want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time and being here. I'm so grateful that you do spend the time with me, and thank you very much. Until Monday, please have an amazing weekend and enjoy yourself. And remember, you're loved by so many people and angels that you can't even imagine. There are angels on the other side that walk with you every single day. They don't leave you alone. And they're guiding and directing you, and they're bringing you love every single day. So please embrace that, along with your ancestors on the other side, and people here who maybe don't say it, but they do love you. So please remember that you are loved, and I love each and every one of you so very much. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna just leave it at that and say I will see you on Monday. Until then, do something that makes you happy.